hi, guys. Oh, my mic was being weird for a second there. Hello, welcome back, everyone. So, as Six just reminded me, this stream might take a while because apparently chapter 12 is very long. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I want to see why this story all of a sudden requires a very long chapter. So, I guess that's all I have to say about that. I don't know what to expect. I just know that this chapter is called Kowloong. So maybe we're getting to Kowloong, where Changhu was originally from. Hi, Crory. Yes, Rojak, Crory Sticks. Hello. Ready for more trauma? Is that what's gonna come and greet me in chapter 12? In that case, well, I'm looking forward to that then. let's just get to it. Let's just go to chapter 12. Hold on. Let me make sure you guys should be able to hear the game. Okay. More trauma. Let's go. Is this the old version? No. Okay. Alright. I just know that this chapter is called Kowloong, so maybe we're going to Kowloong. Let's go. Where we last left off, we were on the Niter, so all of the Grey Ravens plus Chrome and Kamui. I'm not sure if Chrome and Kamui have already went back to Babylonia. Okay, sounds of petrels. I think petrels is supposed to be a kind of bird. Trickle through the air. I wouldn't know. I've been landlocked my whole life. I only go to the beaches like very rarely, maybe like once or twice a year. I don't know what kind of birds they have on beaches or like near the water, near the ocean. But the singers themselves remain unseen. Their instrumental chirps lighten the atmosphere. Okay, so chirps, so maybe they are a kind of bird. Burbs. Yo, is that a shark over there? Cap, lend me your sights for a sec. No, Kamui, leave the shark alone. How many times have I told you, Kamui, be patient and prudent while on standby? But hey, even the Grey Ravens are roosting over there. Roosting? Wait, excuse you, we are posing coolly. Kamui points to where Liv and Lucia are standing. Lucia, as always, is carefully studying the surroundings. Liv, on the other hand, seems a bit excited by the sight of the sea. See, we are posing coolly. Hello, motivated alpha. Hi. No, you're not late. I have a feeling you'll miss Virgil again. Yeah, it seems that Alpha and Virgil are never in the same room. Suspicious. They're never in chat at the same time. How very suspicious. On an unrelated note, Pulau gifted Lucia the stage costume from before. Ah, she gets to keep it. That's nice. Liv is leaning against the ledge, one hand on the taffrail, the other stretching out to the sea as if fishing for something. Is she pretending to fish, or is she actually fishing? At Lucia's hint, Liv notices the gaze from everyone. A blush slowly creeps over her petrified face. She's just pretending to fish just for fun. Chapter 12, let's go. Hello, Wesley. Welcome. You already took the plastic chair, Virgil. Hi. See, even the Grey Ravens are chilling and having a good time. Cap, we should take a break too. Until the ship reaches the shore, we cannot let our guard down. Commandant, could you please keep your people on their toes? I mean, Lady Chu is already out, right? And Hua Shu is also out of the picture, so like, what do we have to be on our toes for? Let's get some rest while we can. I guess we should get ready. No. Let my Grey Ravens chill. It's mine. It's mine, babies. It's the birds that like to hunt fish on the beaches. They're brown, unlike the seagulls. Ah, brown. I'm not sure. Maybe there just haven't been any in the beaches that I've been, but I don't think I've seen any brown birds at the beach before. Maybe it's just, you know, a Kowloong kind of bird, not a Malaysian kind of bird. Now you're motivated. Hurrah! Very well, I respect your decision. I am terribly sorry. We're still fixing up the previous system malfunction, so we cannot dock just yet. We hope you're doing okay on the ship. I'm surprised Yatsi is pretty chill right now, because from what Pulau said last time, it sounds like Yatsi was one of the more passionate followers of Lady Chu and Hua Shu. Well, I mean, have we told the rest of the KCC the truth already, and they just accepted it? Maybe, probably. The figure walking over is Yessi, a member of Kowloong crew. Once an enemy, but after the death of Villiers, she confessed her wrongdoings and even offered to make up for it. That's actually very big of her. Huh, not a lot of people can admit that they were wrong about something. You know what? Good on you. Well, at least this time we're not surrounded by enemies, so that's a plus. I suppose you're done getting things back in order on the ship? Only halfway or so. Hula and the others are still busy patching things up. I came here to check if you needed anything. Oh, we also met another one of the KCC, the one that helped Kamui and Chrome infiltrate the stage. I forgot his name though. Chufeng? Cheng Fu, I think? Well, in that case, let's talk about something that's on top of everyone's mind. Yes, what happened to Kamui's dress? That's what I want to know! Let me know! Tell me he keeps it! You're absolutely sure we're headed for that city, right? Yes, the ship will return to its true course as soon as the system comes back online. We will see the real Kowloong soon. It's surprising that they had such a hard time not reaching the real Kowloong. I mean, I guess it makes sense if Huashu and Lady Chu were controlling the ship the whole time and not letting people go back. But you would think, you know, it's a boat. It should be able to sail on its own, or like they should have like some kind of override or something. And it's not like they need GPS. They're out in the ocean. They have the stars. Wait, I just remembered. Lee mentioned before that it's hard to see stars after the apocalypse here. Maybe there's that. They get scared easily, so you wouldn't be surprised if you never saw them. They're common in Asia coast areas. Oh. Yeah, I don't know my burbs very well. Heads up about this chapter, the nodes are kind of scattered everywhere. If you feel doubt where to go next, just follow the numbers of the nodes. Okay. I mean, I just know that the chapter is gonna be a pretty long one, so it's kind of confusing too, huh? Are there still people living there? What kind of place is it? An urban fortress where cultural relics and important technologies are preserved. Have you made contact with Kowloong since you restored the system? Say, reporting to them about your return? Yeah, have the people on Kowloong not wondered where the fuck you guys have been for the past, I don't know how many years? Basically, since Huashu took over? About that. Hey, don't pause on that. The place can't be usurped like this ship or something, can it? Don't tell me it's also being controlled by some evil AI. That would be an unlikely scenario. It is only that our messages are all met with silence. They're ghosting you, huh? I don't mean to offend, but I'd assume you wouldn't make an elementary mistake, like messing up the channel frequency. Chrome is just making sure it's not a skill issue. Naturally, we matched up everyone's database to reconfirm. The frequency is correct. If that is indeed the case, then something must be going on at our destination. Lady Yatsu, we found a usable port. A sudden message from the loudspeaker interrupts the conversation and draws everyone's attention to the port the ship is approaching. Flag detected. Oh no. That means we're gonna run into trouble, isn't it? We can't just have smooth sailing all the way to our destination. Looks like a thorough investigation is in order. Might I ask for your squad's assistance, Grey Raven's Commandant? Sure, yeah. We'll stick together. This way, with the help of Grey Raven, we can better handle any emergencies that might arise. An almost animalistic siren peals through the ship, drowning out everyone's voices and the jitters of the crewmates. You know, I think this is the first time, you know, if we count the Commandant as a female, I think this is the first time where the number of people, male and female, are equal. We got 3 guys, Lee, Kamui, and Chrome, and then 3 girls, Liv, Lucia, and me. Well, if you count the KCC members, then there's Pulau and the others. Never mind. Docking time. We've made it. Right? No? Oh, this is what you meant by weird. Okay. Doesn't look like they'll unlock it for me. Anyway, actually, please complete the... Okay, yeah, so they'll only let me access it after I've met certain requirements. Oh, hold on, how many are there? 16, 23, 25? There are 25 nodes? 36 nodes? Oh no, wait, this is the number of stars. 25 nodes? That's... okay, that's like more than double certain chapters, chapter lengths, right? Wow, huh. Imagine Grey Raven going through shenanigans. Never expected that. Ah, is that what the Niter looks like? Or are we already on Kowloong? As soon as the ship docks, everyone aboard rushes ashore. Yet, sensing the uncanny air, the Kowloong crew shouts and stops the stampede. Not a single soul is at the airport. Is at the port. Sorry, not airport. No sailors, no mechanoids. Is it too late to get back on the ship? Maybe Hwashu was right. Maybe we were all really just safer staying on the Niter. Follow the numbers. Yes, the smaller numbers first. Something is afoot. Same thought flickers through everyone's minds. After discussing it with the others, all of you reach a consensus and agree to Chrome's plan, which is to send an elite squad to scout the area before doing anything else. Maybe we shouldn't send in Lee or Kamui. I know both of them are really bad at directions. Lee is just bad at directions in general. Kamui just doesn't listen to GPS. That lag was weird. Setting off the port and walking a long distance, a wall shows up. This is a wall? Oh. Towering before everyone. Okay, it's like a force field. Is this a city wall? Let's ignore the size of that thing first, but something strange is clearly bubbled around the city. Yeah, it looks like they got wall rows or one of the Attack on Titan walls, plus a force field. What are they desperately trying to keep out? Well, they're probably desperately trying to keep out the punishing virus. Never mind. This is understandable. And it's glowing. Is it a shield of some sort? A rough scan suggests that the city is surrounded by an extremely powerful signal jammer, along with a layer of virus filter. As for what's wrapping around that tower, it appears to be some kind of light barrier. Signal jammer, that explains how it's staying off-grid. To think, there exists an earthbound faction that matches Babylonia in tech. Yeah, this whole time we thought Babylonia was the best of the best. Apparently not. So, what now? Do we go in? We're going in, alright. I'm just a little concerned about the situation. What situation? On our way here from the port, we haven't seen a single person. Yeah, that is very suspicious. The port must have been deserted for a reason. Maybe the wall and the force field are to keep the people in instead of, keeping everyone out. And that's why there's no one at the port. And yet, on the surface, the city looks well preserved, enormous but fully functional. Not to mention the detector on the wall, which has been monitoring us since we got here. Talking about getting on my nerves. Yes, none of this is suspicious at all. Hey, anybody in there? Hello, you're watching us, right? Instead of shouting yourself hoarse, shall we just enter and see for ourselves? That's the thing. I'm worried that this thing is gonna keep us in. Maybe some of us should stay outside so that if we don't come back in like 24 hours, the person outside could call Celica or something, for backup, just in case. That's it. If you're here, what about the others on the ship? Given the circumstances, I figured it'd be best if I led you into the city. Are you volunteering to be our guide? Did something really happen here? Yeah, she was quite obsessed over Lady Chu before this, according to Pulao. Maybe this is a trap set by Yatsu. Only because I need your help too. Even I can't be sure what's going on in there. Come we. Just come we. We won't make any progress standing here. Let's go in. Alright, let's go walk through the suspicious force field. Silent, still, but alive, the stagnant city greets you with neat rows of commercial buildings and streets, lined by glittering, newish-looking goods. Okay, but no people around. Not even any mechanoids or constructs, which just makes it way weirder. Can we turn back now? But still not a soul to be seen. Liv, have you detected any biosignals? Or for that matter, any mechanical frequencies? No, not within my scanning range. As for machines, only some terminals, nothing automatic. How could this be? Where has everyone gone off to? Is there like a layer of dust around? Maybe that could let us know how long it's been since a soul has been here, since anyone has touched anything. Maybe the corrupted already stomped through the place, and I mean, it doesn't look like the place is trashed. You would think if the corrupted got here, then, you know, there would be a big fight or something, right? Impossible. The streets would have been ransacked. Yeah, exactly. If the corrupted had been here. Besides, the city is protected by a fully functioning filter. And a short scan suggests that the viral density in this area is incredibly low. Then how do you explain this ghost town? Yeah, I'm getting freaked out too. I think that's one of my worst fears. It's like for me to just wake up one day and be the only person around. In this case, I'm not as scared because I got my gray ravens with me. I got Kamui and Chrome. Even Yahtzee is here. But, yeah, it's still very freaky. Just imagining it is kind of... it's giving me goosebumps. Not much... Oh, Lady Chu. Not much to explain. I relocated the residents to the core area. Who goes there? It's Chu! That high and mighty one up there. High and mighty one. Babylonians are circus of Cretans, as expected. You're still causing trouble for us, huh? Well, at least she didn't say that she knocked everyone out or that she killed everyone. So she just, made some kind of emergency, made everyone think there was an emergency and they needed to take shelter or something? I guess it's better than genocide. I am Chu, the leader of Kowloong Corps. It's the Leg Queen, woo! Aren't you supposed to be the real Chu? I'm so surprised, though I do suppose you just got off that ship. Well, let me tell you the truth. Over the years of Kowloong's development, I became its leader. Fair enough, you do look like the leader type. This particular music track going ew 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 is stuck in your mind after so much story, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is what I consider to be the default, oh shit is about to go down music. Not like shit has already gone down and like there's already action happening, but like, you know something's off and we need to be prepared. Then Villiers impersonated me. He snuck off. Oh, so Villiers was a guy. Huh. He snuck off with a copy of Hwashu and activated Plan B, the KCC vessel, the Niter. So that was also not the real Hwashu, it was also just a copy? No, I think Hwashu did mention that its core was here in Kowloong. So the Niter was Plan B, Kowloong is Plan A, I guess? And the rest is history. Villiers grew attached to the copied system, and his indiscretion eventually led to the demise of them both. Hwashu came up with the plans for the city and the ship, and yet, in their sordid little parallel, the other Hwashu met such a pathetic end. What a disgrace to Kowloong. I mean, that Hwashu just wanted to die, basically. Just wanted freedom. What's wrong with that? Oh god, Kyrian, hello! Yatsu, hello. Are you obsessed with this Chu now? The real leader of Kowloong, Lady Chu. May I ask what really happened in the city? Crap, you're late. You're not late. Welcome, welcome. Per frame, oh god. So, we had 2 cross-dressers. Yeah, we did. Wait, that doesn't make it sound better. I mean, yeah, there were 2 cross-dressers in last chapter. Who would have thunk? Well, and unless... Hwashu, I guess, would be considered genderless since it is an AI thing. But, you know, it did take on Lady Chu's form too when it was fighting Chrome. Yahtzee, you have the cheek to come back after you slunk off with Villiers. Oh, so she knew the whole time that wasn't the real Chu? Crossbody? It takes a real man to be best girl. Takes a real man to show off that much leg. I fell for the other Lady Chu's vision, but the situation now, now, Kowloong does not require you anymore. I appreciate you bringing the ship back in one piece, but you are no longer part of Kowloong. So, ghosting their messages earlier was on purpose. I see. Well, if we're not welcome, let's just go back. I'm pretty sure Babylonia would appreciate an entire Kowloong ship. What? You and those on the ship used to be part of Kowloong, but after what you people went through out there, your mentality has changed. I mean, whose fault is it? It's kind of your guys' fault, you know? We're not bringing them back sooner. We're not trying to look for them and bringing them home. Takes a best girl to be a real man. Ah yes, the turning point of PTR story. This should be good. The PTR devs have a peculiar interest for femboys. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Based If I order you to attack Babylonia right now, will you do it? Will those on the ship do it? I mean, what? You're just gonna order it without giving them a real reason? Oh my god, she's a tyrant. Oh, oh. We have no intention to fight. Is Kowloong a monarchy? Your intention is not my concern. I understand if you don't take kindly to Babylonia, but those people on the ship, they want to come home badly. Are you really going to abandon them? Abandon them? I mean, maybe she just thinks of the people on the ship as extra mouths to feed, but also like those are your people. I'd understand why they would be against letting the Grey Ravens or the Strike Hawk guys come in and like see them, but you know, that's fine. We just came here to send off the guys on the Niter anyway, right? We didn't really come here as Babylonian embassy or anything. Come, we took that one for the team. 2 girls was a man in the Lego City. I mean, to be fair, Chrome did also, you know, he did also say that he would be willing to do it, so it's not like Kamui took one for the team, it's just that Chrome was a better speaker, so it would make more sense for Chrome to be the one to get them in, and for Kamui to be the one on stage. I think also the fact that Kamui looked prettier in the dress may have helped. I've abandoned plenty of things in my life, and those people are but another addition to that list. Besides, they'll be the safest on the ship. I mean, true. From what I gathered in the last chapter, the Niter hasn't been attacked by the punishing virus yet, so the ship is safe for them. Stay hydrated. Bottle of water. Drink more motivation fluid. It's okay, guys. I got a bottle of water right here, right next to me. I'll try to drink in between every note. Thank you for reminding me, though. Is that why you relocated the residents in this city? I'm amazed by how poorly informed you Babylonians are. Very well then, this info is on the house. It's not that the Babylonians are poorly informed, it's that you guys have isolated yourselves like North Korea. It's kind of hard to find out more about you guys when you guys are purposefully keeping things a secret. When you're purposefully hiding from the rest of the world. The Ascendants, okay, of course they're here, are planning to attack us with an army of corrupted. Soon, this place will become a battlefield, and everything outside of the light wall will be devoured by those filthy corrupted. Hasen! Hey! We did pick up corrupted activity later, but they're targeting this place? President! Sorry, it's an emergency. Using you as a relay for now. The President of Babylonia, Hasen, never expected we'd meet like this. Does this really count as meeting? You guys are not physically here at all. Can't wait for Kasha to sit on a plastic chair with a white monster drink in one hand and Yamato in the other. What's heavier, a kilo of steel or a kilo of feathers? A kilo is heavier. I think I do have a plastic chair, but I don't have a white one. I have, well, around the house we have some black plastic chairs, and I don't really drink Monster. My, I guess, sports drink, energy drink of choice is 100 plus. Pocari tastes good too, but I prefer 100 plus. Allow me to apologize for the lack of decorum. It has been quite hard to contact you, what with the signal jammer and all, but enough about that. Are you certain of the Ascendant's plans? Did Roland come in here and like tell you that he was gonna do it or something? You're the leader of Babylonia. Is your dome piece for show? Is she asking him, is his brain for show or something? Dome piece. So what they're really after is the Gestalt tech in your hands. Washu? Washu is a Gestalt? Oh, I thought Washu was supposed to be like, you know, just something similar to Gestalt. Yep, the same Gestalt that's in Babylonia. Its computational power is why we can survive so long in space. And here in Kowloong, there's an AI system called Washu that stems from the same source as that Gestalt. So they're from the same source. Oh, I guess I misunderstood last chapter. So it's not that Washu is a copy of Gestalt and like can't really do as much as Gestalt, just can do similar stuff to it as Gestalt, but they're sourced from the same code, I guess. I don't know how AI works. Alpha, you're lacking motivation. You don't have white plastic chair? Why? The answer is a kilo of moms. You took Virgil's plastic chair, now I must take Grandma's plastic chair as well. Grandma only has black plastic chairs though, I don't have any white ones. If something so important falls into the Ascendant's hands, Babylonia will be imperiled, which is why I propose that we join you in defending. Proposal denied. Immediately. Shut down. Huh? But why? Kowloong has its own powers and its own rules. We will determine the fate of Earth on our own. And we do not require any assistance or meddling from anyone. I mean, we're offering help. It's not like this is a hostile takeover or anything. We're just saying, you know, if you want help, we know what's at stake here. So Kwashu is also a matchmaking machine. It is! So, I wonder. Okay, if Gestalt was, you know, the one matchmaking Nanami's parents, do you think Kwashu would have gotten them together too? Or would Kwashu have paired them with other people? Now I'm very curious. Like, what exactly are the differences between Kwashu and Gestalt? Or is Hasan saying they're exactly the same thing? So, you know, Nanami's parents would still both get together and create Nanami, be it from Babylonia or the Ascendants. The Siren, Commandant, a large number of enemies detected. We're ambushed. Kamui! Yes, Kamui! Come here! We've been waiting for this, ready to engage on your mark. No, we're falling back. People of Kowloong, fight off the invaders. Whoa, hello. Vecda? Protect Kowloong, down with the invaders. The enemies are closing in, and they're all constructs. All of them? Constructs? You must be kidding me. Commandant, time to pull back. Yeah, let's get out of here. Do not fully engage Strikehawk. I mean, I don't think I have the authority over Strikehawk. Okay, Strikehawk, you'll be the vanguard. We'll bring up the rear in our retreat. Do I have the authority to boss them around? I mean, technically, I guess I am of a higher rank than Chrome and Kamui.
Better not be a boring.
But still, I'm not their commandant. Oh, how could this be? Now isn't the time to be emotional. Let's leave. Our enemies are construct squadrons. Don't lose your focus. The statues are moving.
Give me all you got.
The sun statue. They'll be my blade.
More of them are coming up ahead. Alpha, stop. We can't let them surround us. Hurry. I see you over there. Unless these are actually the Kowloong people and I'm not supposed to hurt them? Maybe?
Give up.
There's too many of them? No, I think my Alpha is taking care of them. Fine! You're the commandant on site, so yeah. Okay, so I can boss them around. Okay. More enemies above. Everyone watch yourselves. Oh. Hello.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Wait, they've dropped their pursuit? Whatever, let's just get out here. Let's leave, let's scram!
This victory.
Imagine looking like Bisham 110 and still losing. Those constructs truly have skill issue. The only Bisham 110 I know is the one from Noragami. And she's a hot blonde chick. She's a hot white woman. Hold on, let me drink first. Celica! Just located Strikehawk and Grey Raven. They lost the enemies. Tell them to be on standby and wait there for further instructions. Oh, are we getting back up? Finally? Understood. These Kowloongers. Okay. Kowloongese? Kowloongans? Must have lost their minds. First, they reject our proposal to fight against our common enemy, and now they're attacking us? Flexing their muscles, I guess. Utterly vain and stupid. I feel a disturbance in the force. Is there another flag? Hi, Barracuda! Hello! Hello, hello! I hope you're looking forward to the new patch that's coming up for 4.0 and for 2.6. I'm actually very much looking forward to it. Check out the short ZZZ AOD Angels of Delusion video later if you want to. It's pretty cute. There's a new short about them. Okay, I'll check it out at the end, if I remember. The only Bishamonten I know is Usagi Kenshin from FGO. She's perfection upon this world. The only Bishamonten I accept is the one from Noragami! Now that your negotiation failed, time to step back and let me take the helm. I'm going to dispatch an elite squad to bring back that AI to keep it from falling into Ascendant hands. That will only lead to more conflicts with Kowloong. Yeah, you think they'd let us just take it away? Just let us steal the thing that's basically protecting them? You got any better ideas? You don't seriously expect us to just sit on our hands waiting for them to defeat the Ascendants, do you? I mean, if they do defeat the Ascendants, then what's wrong with that? Let them. We're basically trying to take them down too anyway. What I'm trying to say is that we should join this war. Do I have to remind you that Kowloong has flatly turned down our alliance proposal? I hope they focus on Angel of Delusion chemistry. There won't be anything weird. Though with Asuna skin, your hopes are pretty low. I'm hoping that they won't try to ship them with the MCs, with Bell or Wise, you know? Because I think just having them be good friends who really want to be idols, or like maybe seeing them interact with Astra more, someone they look up to, that would be nice. I think I would be okay with minimal Wise and Bell in the next patch. If, you know, if they want to focus just on the Angels of Delusion, I'd be fine with that. Doesn't mean we can't act on our own. We're gonna go in and defend the weakest parts of Kowloong. That's my plan. They won't accept our help, but we'll help anyway. We'll force them to accept our help, I guess. Have a nice stream. Just passed by to say hi. Thank you for dropping by, Barracuda. Bye. Take care, okay? Nicola Kowloong, they call us invaders. Let's do exactly that. I can't think of Noragami without Noratanda playing in my mind. I forgot the name of that song, but I know what song you're talking about. It's the one that kind of has a rap in it. As he speaks, Hasen unfurls the map of Kowloong and marks the route Grey Raven just traveled with red circles. He's using a red pen. Can't be serious, Hasen. It'll be a huge area to cover. Do I look like I'm joking? He's using red Sharpie. For this fight, no, this war, I'm going to be at the front lines. Celica! Hasen's gonna fight with us? Hasen playable? Yes, President. Celica playable? Spread the word. Gather everyone available. Tell them to cease all current tasks except the priority S1s and redeploy them to Kowloong for this defense campaign. Oh, are we getting Watanabe's help too, maybe? Ankh has his own little army. What about the supply line? Set up a large base like the one we use in field operations. We only need to ensure access to emergency supplies. Ah, it's called Noratan. Yeah, that one. That song. Nicola, if I put you in charge of Babylonia while I'm away, will that be fine? Will it be fine? Do we trust Nicola enough? Why go to such lengths to help an organization that refuses to partner with us? We have to. I don't want to miss another chance. Yeah, this could be our only chance to, 1, beat the Ascendants, and 2, to keep them from getting their hands on Huanshu. I'm sure you can understand that, Nicola. If we're going to fight a war, we need to mobilize every resource we have, Hasen. My thoughts exactly. So, we are getting Ankh. I wonder why they put it here instead of, you know, right next to 12-3. The front lines for them is just a live Discord call. I have an extremely long playlist of every OST I like in anime and games, to the point you've beaten Wikipedia. I also have a lots and lots of songs that I've saved up. In my phone, I think I have like 3,000-ish songs. Not even on Spotify. I don't really use Spotify. I download the songs. Any song I just, you know, faintly like just the vibes of, it's enough for me to download it. Sometime earlier. Oh! Wait, we're back to Rosetta? In an Arctic land, a fisher, burdened by a bulging bag of tools, is trudging forward in the snow. Ahead of him is the port shared by members of the Arctic Route Union, with a couple of ships slazing nearby. And a group of sailors are huddled around a furnace-like heating device, chatting away. I wasn't expecting us to go back to Rosetta so soon. It feels like her chapter was still pretty Pretty recent. Well, it's chapter 8, kind of. So yeah, maybe not that recent. Like 4-ish chapters ago. I don't know, still feels kinda recent. The fisher strides up to them and shouts in his signature booming voice. Oi, we sailing today? His deafening voice dusts snow off the trees and draws the sailors' attention. The words evidently reach them, but the fisher is met with a no gesture by an annoyed-looking sailor. Aye aye, come on, let's sail today. The fisher is aware of the gesture, but he continues on and joins in with the sailors. Nah, won't do. He said no. He said nar. You keep saying that over and over. How long you having your vacation? We ain't slacking, mate. Why else do you think we're here? It's alright. The accented writing. Why even are y'all here if you ain't getting packed for sea? The fisher flares up at the sailors. The winds are stable to the point that staying on land is blasphemy. The sea, the fishes call. We have them Babyloni Bolognese. What? Now just jab one of them serums so it gets all viral like. Come on, let's board. We gave them some of our garlic serum. For the last time, no sailing today. The fisher was shaking and rattling the sailor, unable to take it anymore. The sailor stands and tries to reason with the fisher. I don't know why your fishes ain't sharing pipes with one another, but we've been repeating it. The corrupted in the sea. There's always corrupted there. And we have them big fat cannons on the ship. Just listen. The corrupted in the sea's been hiving it up, getting all feisty like. And since whatever them stray red eyes been banding all together in one place. Stray reddies, not red eyes. Stray reddies, even those from the no man's zone. For some reason they all dived somewhere. Don't know where they be headed, but they're relaying it through the sea here. Hearing the sailor, the fisher begins to realize the gravity of the situation. He pulls at the tools, tilting from his back, and slings them astern. On one hand, I get it. You know, if they're running out of food, then they gotta go out fishing sooner rather than later, right? Think of the hunters from Bugs Bunny while reading that. If it helps, for real, for real. That guy. I forgot what his name was, but I know the hunter you're talking about. We're gonna be safe here? At least for now, they're not trying to land. Simply shoaling it up here for going somewhere else. So, them corrupted's getting fewer around here, right? When they're done swarming it all up the seas, then we should be safe to go. I guess it won't be possible. Interrupting the conversation is a spear-wielding centaurus, followed by a group of her kind. Just like the fisher, they are bearing bags. Oh, forest guards. There ain't any of them corruptos here, eh? Astonished by the presence of the humanoid hybrid constructs, the fisher asks inquisitively, curious as to why they are here. Where's the little kid? I want to know if the little kid is okay or not. And the corrupted are all in the sea. We're here for something else. You mean, we don't know when the corrupted will be back, but this much we know. Nothing good will come out of it if they gather up. So, can we borrow your ship, sailors? You tailing them, Red Eyes? Yes, to find out what they're up to. I have a bad feeling about this. It would be nice if Diana and a few of the other centaurs showed up, you know, if they followed the corrupted all the way to Kowloong. I'm not sure how far exactly the ARU is from wherever the fuck Kowloong is hiding, but if the corrupted are coming all the way from the ARU to Kowloong, I'm guessing it's not that far, maybe. What do we do, Cap? The sailor turns to ask the man who stayed silent all this time. The man ponders, his eyes darting between his ships and the forest guards. That's the female centaur adjective. Is it officially? Canonically? Vocabularily? Grammatically? I can lend you the ships, but on one condition. Why is this guy just blacked out? Diana furrows her eyebrows at the captain's response. She falters a little, but she quickly hides her expression. We don't have much to offer in exchange, if it can go cheaper. Not for this, no. Captain loudly interrupts Diana in a sullen voice. An embarrassed look crosses Diana's face. Not even a friends and family discount, buddy? Because we're sinners? You think I still care about that? You can have the ship, sink it, whatever. But all of you must come back here in one piece. That's my condition. Oh! Wait, that's actually kind of nice. I mean, it looks like they're not all being shunned and treated like they were before. I guess this is the part where Naruto has already defeated Pain and everyone in Konoha has started accepting him. Diana's consternation quickly gives way to joy. She holds the captain's big stretched out hand. Thank you. We promise to hold up our end of the bargain. Alright then, boys, give them the keys and get your stinky laundry off the ships. Wait, Captain, are we not going with them? We can't fight. We'll only hold them back if we go. Yeah, fair enough. That I'm sure of. Alright then, move it. Following the captain's command, the sailors swing to action. Even the fisher, still in a daze, joins the effort. The forest guards murmur between themselves. Didn't know their attitude towards us had changed so much. Yeah, it's like the way Konoha treated Naruto after he beat Pain. And after Pain destroyed most of the village. Just all the more reason for us to find out what the corrupted are up to. Not only to protect ourselves, but also to protect this place. We'll board the ships as soon as they're ready. Forest guards, prepare to set sail. I mean, it's not like they're all going, right? They must leave behind a few forest guards just to look after this place. Understood. Rosetta, I know you'd do the same thing. Yeah, she would. Even for these assholes, she would. Well, 13 all the way down here already. Okay. Chaos! Report, we drove those Babylonians out of the security area. Yeah, but only after we beat you guys. Good. But they're not showing signs of backing down. The monitoring device suggests that they're even planning to make camp in the outer part of the city. I mean, if you want to drive us out, then come to the outer part of the city. You can't, can you? Because I'm pretty sure the shield is keeping you guys from leaving. Lady Chu, should we launch another attack? That won't be necessary. They're only here to defend against the Ascendants. So, are we going to join forces with them? I don't see them as our ally. We'll deal with them when the time is right. Yeah, I mean, at this point the Ascendants are the bigger problem, right? Not us. Just leave us alone. Understood. So, they too will be our enemy. Is that what I should tell the others? Yes, and be quick about moving the artifacts and the other exhibits. Speed up the database relocation to the core facility within the walls. We're already on it, Lady Chu. Now that all major factions have gathered here, we need a change of plans. All major factions is just two. It's just a bit of Babylonia and Kowloong. You guys think you're the only major factions? Is Akilak coming too? Jamila? What a dump. The Ascendants quietly set foot in the city, but the area they find themselves in has long been abandoned by Kowloong. Hey, Roland! After seeing Chu just now and then seeing him like this, yeah, the character designs are so different. Clingers to the old world they are. They've been preserving not only local artifacts, but also museum relics from other cultures. Or so I've heard. Oh, Lamia. Never saw the point of that though. Is that supposed to be Selena? Is that what they turned Selena into? I can't tell. I mean, I guess she has the right hair color, kind of. The value of a collection is defined by the collector. Outsiders' eyes and words matter not. Luna! Is that one of the lines in that book of yours, Gabriel? Has Gabriel just been reading the same book this whole time? Yes, Miss Luna. You'd have to lend that book to me someday. Corrupted slowly make their way through the opening and gather behind the Ascendants, praying, worshipping, waiting. They're just worshipping the ground that Luna steps on. Anywhere Luna steps on is considered sacred and holy. They know not what is to befall. They know only that they follow orders. Alpha! Hello! Quite pitiful numbers, but sufficient, Alpha turns her gaze to Roland, then to Gabriel and Lamia. They reach a mutual agreement. Gabriel and I will stay together. Lamia, you do what you do best and find a way inside the city. Huh? I have to be on my own? Miss Luna. Please, Lamia? The idea of going solo seems to have frightened Lamia, but Luna only answers her plea of help with a gentle smile. Do it or else... Oh, okay. That's settled then. Take your fleet of corrupted and move out. Luna is gazing into the distance. Alpha commands the other three in her place. I just noticed that she has 4 dog tags. Is this supposed to like represent the amount of Babylonian constructs she's taken out? Because I know all of the Babylonian constructs have their own dog tags. Tourism, how exciting. Miss Luna, do wait for my good news. I need a manual for how to work with these people. She's just like me, an introvert. The three leave with the corrupted and silence takes over. Luna nudges towards Alpha. Night, Mom. Hello. Hi, Fane. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Have you been doing well, my son? He reads the bad books like the recipe to orange bread with mint chocolate filling. Disgusting. Oh, please tell me he doesn't try to make those and then feeds them to Luna. Is that why Roland is Luna's favorite? Because he doesn't try to feed her. Oh, so Luna does call Alpha sister. Okay. Sister, just for a little longer, like this. As long as you want. I still don't really understand. Oh my god, it branches out so much. I still don't really understand what their relationship is like, especially with our Lucia. But at least they acknowledge each other as sister. So do 13 first? Okay. This is kind of weird. Just tired like usual. And you should rest, son. Have you had dinner yet? Do you have you completed your homework yet? I know that you're like in your last year of school, right? You should remember to take it easy every once in a while. It's not all studying. Forsaken soldier. Oh, this is Actilect. I see. It was a really close call back there in the space station then. Watanabe! Mr. Watanabe, I thought you were going to ram right into that virus ball. Mr. Big Boss, you're not ready for tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? What are you guys expecting to happen tomorrow? Tomorrow's a Friday. Is it some special date that I don't know of? Is it Valentine's already? No, it's not. Same here. That was the plan too. It's still a bit early, but we've got enough rest. Might as well set off. The train station, a group of people in windbreakers are sorting their belongings, unfazed by the corrupted remains scattered on the ground. Bottom right have navigation for the node. Bottom right. Okay. I'll check that later. Not reading Alpha Interlude before this is quite the experience. I just completed my dinner. The idols are coming in ZZZ. Oh, that's right. ZZZ release. Should I just do ZZZ tomorrow instead of playing a different game? I mean, I did say I was gonna prioritize ZZZ and HSR. Maybe I should just go back to ZZZ tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I haven't really decided yet. I'll let you guys know by the end of the stream, I guess. That's right, I forgot. It's gonna be releasing tomorrow. Or what? Wait, I should check. Because I am on the American server, so it might not be tomorrow for me. It might be on Saturday, so maybe I should just do ZZZ on Monday. Yeah, we'll see. I hope you enjoyed your dinner, Fade. Well, go. I hope I can be here for longer soon. Yeah, I hope so too. I missed you, buddy. But take care of yourself first, okay? Prioritize your own health and rest. Bye-bye. I hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Okay, Watanabe, didn't expect you to contact me. You removed Hassan or something? Oh, Nicola. If he's that easy, I'd be at the helm, not contacting you for seconds here. You people are ready, I hope? I'm surprised he's still taking Nicola's calls. I mean, I'm not surprised he's still on good terms with Hassan, since Hassan did let him leave, pretty much without fuss. If you want to finish the story for this game, it's up to you. Yeah, I mean, I could just put the PGR story on hold. I kind of have to, otherwise I'll be playing PGR for the entire year. I want to play other games too. Yeah, just for the record, we aren't cooperating with you. We're only doing this because the Ascendants and the Corrupted are mankind's common enemies. It's gone for a while back now. Welcome back. Enfield, by the way, sent people free 6-star selector in the mail today if you're interested in that. I actually already uninstalled Enfield, so I mean, it's good that they're doing that, but I don't think I'm claiming that. Good for the rest of you though. Call this whatever you like, as long as you pull your weight. So, how do we get to that Kowloong place? You gave us the coordinates? Is this supposed to be coordinates? But we don't have any flyers left after the space station. For real, Rojak, we want Alpha's Interlude and Arcade Anime. And that's why I had you rally here. Ah, I see. You've got Octilek as well. Oh, the train is sending them there. Is Kowloong accessible via Octilek? As Watanabe is trying to figure out Babylonia's agenda, the speeding train pulls into the station before it comes to a complete stop. Two constructs, Changyu and Sophia, jump off. Ah, no, we've been frequent trade partners, but this is my first time seeing the Forsaken boss in person. Nice to meet you, old man. I guess Changyu's going back to Kowloong in this case. I'm surprised Sophia is coming though, you know, because they're actually, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed they're the only two constructs on Octilek, so I mean, if one of them leaves, the other has to stay, you know, as protection, right? You would think? I'm not your old man. He called you Unk. Changyu, you have to hold your tongue like what Jamila said. You'll hurt his feelings. You'll hurt Unk's feelings. Ah, open your mouth and say ah. Open your mouth and say ah. I apologize on behalf of my two bodyguards. They're not very good with words. Jamila's here too. Oh, to be fair, I'm pretty sure she's safer off the train than she is on it. So that's how it is. Octilek's in cahoots with Babylonia, getting all prickly about us Forsakens. All thanks to that little train rendezvous. 'Twas a diplomatic joke to lighten the mood. Surely you understand, right? Why did it say it twice in the chat? Because it was so nice it had to be said twice. Bunch of rotten schemers you all are. I said it before and I'll say it again. You people should be rounded up and ruled with force. Hey! You! This is why Hasen is in charge and not you. Then you'll have to redeploy some of your troops in Kowloong to keep us in place. Anyhow, if you'll excuse me, I still have to attend my commander duties. Please hold up your end of the bargain and send reinforcements to Kowloong. Nicola? Quite the polar opposite of Hasen, Interesting. Well then, Mr. Watanabe, leader of the Forsaken, listen, all carriages starting from number 5 are yours to use. Since we're short-handed at the moment, you'll have to move the equipment by yourselves. Is this another joke of yours? What's with the bunch of corrupted on the back of the carriage? She's bringing corrupted? Must be the weather. Well, since you have nothing better to do right now, could you help clean the carriage? You did hitch a ride after all. Damn. Sophia, Changyu, let's get back in the train. Understood. What do we do now, Mr. Watanabe? What else? Grab your stuff, let's get cleaning. She really just brought all of them here to do the dirty work for them, huh? She scared Nicola, huh? I like her now. She sassed Nicola. Are we playing as... Yeah, we're playing as Unk again. Are we playing as Unk? Mr. Watanabe? Stay vigilant. These heteromorph cubes are all potential threats. If I'm right, there must be quite a few corrupted around here. Linked to these cubes. Sounds like a puzzle? Who's the most hated character in the game, y'all think? I don't think there's the most hated. I think there's definitely most forgetful. And so far, apparently, it's Changhu. So, am I supposed to just find whatever... Should I be targeting the cubes first, or... They must be the remains of that gravity core. They're adapting to Earth's environment. Heteromorph cubes emit strange energy. Stay away from them. Oh, that energy. Oh. Did I destroy something I shouldn't have? Oh no, I think I broke something on the train. Jamila, I'm sorry.
Give me all you got.
Or like, Sophia, I'm sorry. I know you're the one who has to repair stuff later.
So be my blade.
For you, it's Collins. Okay, so there are characters that you guys hate then. Noted. The answer is the spoilers are not saying. You'll have that I forgot. Yeah.
Not the end yet.
Oh my god, there's still another mosquito in the room. Yesterday after the stream, I sprayed the whole room just to make sure that I got the mosquito. But it looks like today, either the mosquito survived yesterday or there's another mosquito in here. It's already bitten up my leg. Not even like my whole leg, it's just around my ankles. Damn it. Okay, let's go. His face while smiling is annoying. You mean Kamui? Watanabe? He smiles? Cap, what was that explosion? Must be corrupted self-exploding, but it doesn't seem to be doing much to the Kowloong walls. Sounds of explosions are even reaching Strikehawk's position. Where are you guys positioned? Tasked with defense and not vanguard duty, the two can only stay put and be on standby. Hey, Vera! So backup arrived already. If their doors are so flimsy, those shut-ins wouldn't be so arrogant as to turn down our help. The other squad dispatched here, Cerberus, arrives. Oh, it's number 21 and the other guy here? I don't remember his name. Yet only one member, oh, just Vera. Only one member could be seen. She strolls unhurriedly towards the two Strikehawk agents, as if the ongoing war does not concern her in the slightest. We've been waiting for you, Cerberus. What was the holdup? Oh, Chrome. Good Capitan. Do I really have to answer that question? She's so sick of him already. Redeployment orders are supposed to be executed without delay. Hold on a sec. Where are your other two members? Actually, where's your other member? Strikehawk has one more, right? Wanshi, I think? They're supposed to be here with you. Wangshi? I don't remember. Vera's two teammates are nowhere to be seen, but Chrome's well-grounded observation does nothing to the devil-may-care smile on Vera's face. Funny how you killed a mosquito as you were talking about a mosquito. Chat, your master Vera is here. Be a good dog. I do not bark in public. Vera! She is here! Of course we know about the rules. You got a problem with us not following them? Then why don't we duke it out here, eh? Yes, man? Hey, come on, you two. Play nice. Why are you on comms? Are you nearby? You aren't even here? I'll do the duking if you really feel the need for it. Oh, hey, Noctis. I think that's the other Cerberus person. I read about you, big stick guy. Big stick guy. Another dude's living inside ya. Oh, he's talking with Kamui. Inside ya, eh? And you smell positively delectable. Interesting. Makes me wanna... Whoa, calm down. Tell me what he smells like first. Then I'll see if I agree or not. Don't even, for the last time, don't leave your post. Damn, even she has trouble controlling her dogs, huh? I'm a changed man now. I don't bark anymore. Jack, I'm pressing X for doubt. Same for Wesley. No, it popped up in chat. It's okay, I didn't get to see it. Motivated Alpha, it's fine. You're safe, I guess. What post? You have another mission? Maybe yes, maybe no. Given the situation, having all three of us here is quite pointless anyway. I mean, 3 to fight better than 1. Before Strikehawk can continue prodding at Cerberus' recklessness, another quake draws everyone's attention to the sky. 21! Enemy incoming, above. Hello? Following the warning from the comms, a swarm of jet-boosted corrupted fly into the city. Some of them land where the 2 squads are. Chrome, these are not ordinary corrupted, are they? Calm down, Alpha. Looking at these black corrupted, Kamui is reminded of those heteromers he and his team saw back in space. Chrome's nod confirms his guess. There's 2 dogs living inside of them. And I think both of those dogs are very, very attracted to Alpha, apparently. The Ascendants found themselves some new toys. Bah, how nice. Noctis, 21, prepare to engage on your end. Roger. They're not even gonna show 21 and Noctis's 2D art. Let's do this, Kamui. Do we get to play as Noctis or 21? Or Vera? I don't remember if we've ever played as Vera before. Why does that drone look like a mosquito? Everything looks like a mosquito now.
Better not be a boring one.
Number 21's car is here. Yay, Vera! So we don't get to fight as her. But she is there. There must be an Ascendant behind this vault. What are you planning on doing? Too many questions. Mr. Thirst? Is that like Chrome's actual name? Chrome Thirst? Or is she like making fun of him? Well, you can have the floor here. Ta-ta! And she just leaves? Damn! Vera! Vera, stay! Whoa, what's going on with this shaking? The tremors are coming from above? I can't look above. Now I can look above. Okay, it's making me dizzy. Okay, it stopped. Good. Wesley is very locked in. Captain, is it just me, or is it getting more claustrophobic in here? Trap, huh? So we gotta take them all out before the ceiling comes down. Sounds like Indiana Jones kind of trap.
The sun will shine.
Give me with the best
Be my
shot.
blade.
starting up again. Yes, so locked in right now. But bro's not wrong. Micro, hello! Micro, we're finally at chapter 12. Welcome. Starting up again. Now what? Okay, concentrate. There are still enemies around. Stop shaking! You're making me want to barf. Game, stop it. Thank you. Corrupted incoming. Where?
Keep up.
Once it's done squishing down on us, haha. No, it's building up speed and accelerating. Great.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Cap is gonna fall! Don't just gape there, run!
Keep moving.
He really just looked at the ceiling while it was going down, really?
Yet.
I am the thirsting darkness. Come, I am the darkness that is thirsting. So thirsting was actually her talking to Kamui and not Chrome? Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay, war decision. I was worried for a second. Why is it asking me for a black card to continue? Gabriel, how fares thee? Not much progress. Kowloong is more powerful than we thought, and as far as I can tell, Lamia is having trouble as well. Hey, I can speak for myself. Why am I getting bullied even on the comms? Sorry, I did not intend to offend. At least he apologized. He's a gentleman. Don't mind her. And he's not a gentleman. Let's do a sit rep to make sure we're all on the same page. Alpha and Miss Luna will be resting near where we met up, and will likely not join us. They might meet some stray resistance, but not much. Indeed, only the three of us are required. The mere presence of Miss Luna and Alpha is already more than helpful in inhibiting the enemies. He really said our queen and empress's presence is already enough. They don't need to lift a finger. 14k black cards. Save up for Alpha's frame. I don't know if I'm gonna be saving up for any specific character, but I do wanna try to, pull for more of the Grey Ravens. I like the Grey Ravens. They are my children now, I have decided. Anyway, though Kowloong stays still silent, more and more of their toy soldiers, Fekdas, I am probably butchering this, are getting deployed. It's only a matter of time before our temporarily enhanced corrupted get destroyed. How are you enhancing the corrupted? Take it you have a plan? Since Kowloong's constructs don't have invert devices, we take advantage of our abilities as ascendants and spread as much of the virus as possible. Yeah, I mean, I guess if they're already past the big force field, then getting the virus inside wouldn't be, spreading the virus inside wouldn't be a big deal. What do you mean Roland is the real gentleman? Trust. Talking black cards, you're currently broke as fuck. You got Rosetta at least? Again, congrats on your Rosetta. At least you got her, right? Wanna play? You must pay $4.99. Nice, you got 15k saved up right now. User, chilling user. I remember the video where Gabriel taught us how to cook. Really? And that's why you guys say he's reading a cookbook? Okay. Ah yes, chapter 12. This chapter got you into PTR and visual novels. Oh. Okay. So I hope that means that this chapter is good, Micro. I hope this means it has your seal of approval. I remember that. When we have the place all fogged up, they'll become our little puppets. We have been spreading the virus from the start. The effect might still take a while to show. Which is why, until then, we stay on the defensive and play for time. That's the safest strategy. That might contradict Miss Luna's plan, though. I do agree with your suggestion. So what else are you going to do, Gabriel? I will mount an attack and spread the virus at the same time. You two should act as you both see fit. Gabriel is a 5-star chef. Very simple, just need 2 ingredients. 1 glass of condensed punishing and your hopeless Babylonian construct from space with nothing but despair and agonizing pain. You tried to for a second copy until 10 pull went on Fate, so yeah, 21k to 200. You pulled on Fate? Really? Oh, Wesley, you're the one who told me not to. We just agreed on what to do, and then he just DC'd and went straight to it. Such a doer. Was DC supposed to be disconnected? Yeah, that's just how he is. Lamia, don't slack off just because Gabriel's doing more than his share. I would think Roland would be the slacker. We can't hold out for long without Cerberus. Captain, any luck in contacting them? We have a channel linked, but it's radio silence over there. don't know what's going on in their heads. Can you guys call for your third guy? Kamu's saying they must have their own plans. Oh, he's actually actively communicating with Kamu, huh? 200 black cards and a dream. Hello, Jan. Welcome. Hello, hello. I hope you've been well. It's been a while since I last seen you. Step 2, pour the Step 2, pour the condensed punishing on your construct. Step 3, wait. Hi, Jan. Kamu was saying they might have their own plans. Kamu, you can even converse with him now? Well, it's kind of like talking to a wall most of the time, but every once in a while he does give me some tips. Yeah, so it is similar to the whole Ichigo and Zangetsu thing, I guess. Tips. Here's one. Ready your weapons. We'll take care of the enemies, then try to get high ground. Understand, Kamui? Yuppity yup. Kamui, you're such a dog. You're such a golden retriever. Or just eat the miserable fork in the whole sea of it. Sadly, we can't give black cards. I think that's the whole point. They don't want you to spend black cards on other people. They want you to spend black cards on their characters. Captain, now that I got the time to look around, it's actually pretty cool in here. Spare that for later, just move. Oh, by the way, I snagged this on our way out. Stow it somewhere first. We might find it useful later. Is it the dress? Kamui, did you keep the dress? Please tell me. Oh, ID card. Never mind then. Why isn't it? Okay. Roland the Rizzler, but has negative aura. Corrupted incoming!
Is that the best you
If
can
you
do?
would donate. No, it's fine, it's fine. No need to donate. And I just wasted that.
My blade.
Donate it to other needy players. I'm still very, very new. I don't need it right now. Okay, Jen, you're not well. You're fighting for your life. You sleep till 2 p.m. Are you okay, Jen? Oh my god, why are you also really tired? Fane just popped in and said he was really tired too. Are you guys okay? Are all of you youngins alright? Roland coded. You can send rainbow cards. Rainbow cards? Oh. I was joking when I said this was like Indiana Jones. Damn, I'd be a Kamui pancake if one of those dough rollers run me over. I see some platforms around the sides. Let's advance using them as temporary shelters. I don't know, I kind of want to see a Kamui pancake. Yeah, we'll take this slow. Whee. Okay, one at a time, one at a time. No rush. Okay. Whee. Again, I was joking when I said that this was like, oh no, I rushed. I was joking when I said that this was, like Indiana Jones. But apparently the game didn't think I was joking. You need it. You need it because your Rosetta is weaponless. Ah, let me through! ID card is broken! Oh no! What do I do if the ID card is broken? Oh, wait. Yeah, let that roll first. Okay, so why does Kowloong have something like this? What do you guys need this for? Who are you turning into pancakes? Hack the account, recharge, return, and leave without an explanation. Your dad got sick and infected the entire family. Oh no! I hope he gets well soon. I hope all of you get well soon in that case. Damn, that sucks, Jan. Oh, I was supposed to go there. I hope it's nothing serious, Jan. You know, not COVID or anything. What are those? Christmas trees? No, those are people. Sorry. Those are constructs. It's crazy that you got hit with a 7-foot cylinder and the only thing that happens is the ID card gets broken. Yep. Hey, Chrome, those are Kowloong constructs, right? They're surrounded. Let's help them. Beware of the flames rising from the... Why are there flames rising from the floor? Kowloong! What kind of place is this? Move quickly but with caution. Oh my god. Lady Chu, what do you need a place like this for?
Give up.
Ah! Flames from the floor. Why?
Give up.
Are we supposed to help these guys? Interact with them? Oh, it's still alive. So, are we supposed to help you? Vecta, never thought I'd be rescued by some Babylonians, but I wouldn't take you as our allies just yet. The floor is lava. Yeah, literally! I guess that's what happens when the ID breaks. Oh, so if the ID didn't break, then there would be no lava floor? We have all the time to fight after the war, but right now, there are more important things to worry about. Don't start attacking us, we just helped you.
This victory is not the end yet.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. 9, 6, 7, 8. This is 14. Okay. Frankenstein. The floor is lower. The Uma stream still has the most views, by the way. We might need to run it back on the first anniversary. When is the anniversary? Is it close to Valentine's Day? Is it coming up soon? I can't believe Uma Musume is that popular, huh? We have Uma in PTR, we do. We have one horse. Monster! Kowloong, Babylonia, an abrupt tremor seizes everything, rendering members of both factions all paralyzed on the floor. I will pray for you. Damn, great Gabriel! The culprit, Gabriel, saunters down his littered path. His black-clad figure casts an enormous shadow on the ground, but his footsteps remain soundless. Gabriel is more than aware that the constructs are still conscious. His attack only partially disabled but their functions. The constructs are all struggling to get on their feet, trying to exact their revenge. Okay, again, for those of you in chat who don't know, who don't say HSR or ZZZ, if this were HSR, then this description would be in the middle and the screen would be all black. If this were ZZZ, they'd make a short cutscene of this, but also give Gabriel a lot of jiggle physics and have very, very suspicious zoom-ins in certain places. I'm just saying, I appreciate the differences in all three games. Mecha Musume, the Uma stream is literally 6 all-time view streams. In case it's not obvious by now, it's different lanes in the story because of different perspectives. Ah, okay, that's why. So I guess them numbering it is just to show us like which is the chronological order, even though it's, you know, by different in different perspectives. Mambo, Firefly, welcome. Jan is also here. Jan, say Mambo to Firefly. Give Gabriel what? Yep, that's basically what ZZZ will do. Bro, trying very hard to get another Uma stream. Yes. I might just do it, you know. One day I might just go back to the games that I've already played so far. Especially the games I like. Like, I really, really liked Where Winds Meet. I really liked Uma, sure. Also, what was that? I actually kind of want to go back to playing Wizard 101. Maybe not on stream, but, you know, just in my free time. Just because it gave me a sense of nostalgia. I really missed that. Telling you, the numbers don't lie. Mambo, a quick hi before you have to go to bed. Currently sick. Why is everyone sick? Are you guys all okay? Jan and now Firefly? Did Uma Musume give you guys some kind of virus? You made you appreciate PDR more. Wish you the best, Firefly. So yeah, have a nice stream and chat. Bye. Bye, Firefly. Take care. Jan, you too. Take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, all of you. Yes, it's more than enough. Gabriel would not kill unless necessary. Not in the least, but he would not hesitate to do it for Luna. For Gabriel, Luna is a symbol of the world's spirit, the whole, something he would give his all to defend. He's the real Luna Sim, huh? This light wall must be some kind of protective shield. Gabriel stops before the light wall, hoping to find a way through it. As thin as the wall seems, Gabriel knows better than to take it lightly. Goddamn corrupted! The corrupted that followed Gabriel into the city are tied up with the remaining squads. Summoning the corrupted over might complicate things, so Gabriel turns his gaze instead to a construct that is glaring at him. Take care of yourself, nah. No, you should take care of yourself, Jan. Especially since apparently everyone around you is also sick. Sorry. What are you doing, you degenerate freak? A monstrous hand reaches out from Gabriel's overcoat and plucks the construct up. Ignoring the construct's curses, Gabriel studies the light wall, and finally confirming the fatal spot. Blah! He rams the construct into the wall. I mean, PGR also has some jiggle physics, but not ZZZ level. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. I don't think even Wuwa or Genshin are on ZZZ level. ZZZ is playing a whole different game. The rest of them are just, you know, basically visual novels. ZZZ is a gooning game. Ah! Like a toddler abusing a toy, Gabriel slams the construct over and over at the light wall. Oh, that's a really graphic description. Like a toddler abusing a toy. Very quickly, he realizes that the true nature of the light wall is a force field made of light, serving a defensive purpose as well as an offensive one. The spasming, scorched construct in his hand is the evidence. Ugh. You just want Honkai 4.0 to come out already. Just 2 more weeks, Dan! We're almost there! Almost there! Some of Alpha CA coding has. Don't know about other characters. Also, what is stream priority? HSR, ZZZ, PTR? I know HSR and ZZZ definitely won't release any patch at the same time. I don't think Hoyo would ever release any of the Genshin, PTR, HSR, I don't think Hoyo would release any of the Honkai, Genshin, or ZZZ stuff at the same time because they want, you know, their players, especially those who play multiple games, to be able to get to all of the patches. So that's why anytime ZZZ or HSR has a new patch released, I'm gonna play those first. So I'll put PGR on hold until I catch up with ZZZ 2.6. If I catch up with it quick, then I'll go back to PGR for a bit before I go back to HSR. Gabriel is not a 5-star chef, but he's also good at picking up weapons. We need more Gabriels. I see, then this shan't be difficult. Greater force can create an aperture, and then the laser generating components can be destroyed from within. That Gabriel tosses aside the broken construct and aims his hand at the light wall. Oh, well, he got through. Ah, more explosions, Captain. Kasha, horror game streams one day, maybe? I don't know. I feel like my reaction to horror games isn't really all that interesting. I think Wesley said it best before. I'm just really nonchalant when it comes to horror. Horror is like very predictable to me. So I feel like you guys wouldn't really get much enjoyment from watching me play horror games. I wouldn't have much of a reaction. More explosions, Captain? That came near the core area. Is the wall being attacked by the corrupted? Let's go and find out. They're going towards the source of the explosion. Okay. So basically, PGR is the main game, but when ZZZ HSR updates, they will be the priority. Yeah, ZZZ and HSR will be prioritized because I've already caught up with those two. I'm basically gonna also mostly play PGR because I want to catch up to PGR too someday. We already had a horror game stream. One half was real horror, the other half was hand-holding in ZCC. Yeah, because like I couldn't really focus on the horror game. I guess I'm just not into horror stuff. Even with horror movies, unless it's something like really popular in mainstream, like It, then yeah, I'll watch it. But, you know, if it's just a normal horror movie, then I'm not really interested. I remember the last time I watched a horror movie in theaters was with a friend and her boyfriend. And like the whole time, I was basically telling her what's gonna happen next, what's gonna happen next, what's gonna happen next. I was being so annoying the whole time. I was predicting every scene that came after. What movie was it? I think it was The Nun or something. The Nun 2, I think. Like I was just predicting the whole thing the whole time. I don't think my friend cared much because she was really scared. So I think hearing me talk just made her feel better. But I know her boyfriend was really annoyed. You're not interested in horror too, so I understand. Makes sense. You're a bit of a weenie in horror. Yeah, see, people like Chilling User would be better when they stream horror because that's basically the kind of reactions people want to see. People just want to see other people get scared. Me, I'm just, you know, meh. I just don't really care much about horror. The Nun movie, haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, I told you guys, I haven't really watched horror movies in a while. A character named Yatta, her care story has some horror elements to it. Okay. I'd rather watch a reaction so I'm not the only one getting jump scared. Yeah, see, exactly. That's why people like it when scaredy cats do, you know, horror streams. It's just funnier when other people are scared too. You can press the cards in the corner to quickly go to a node. All right, I forgot you guys said something in the right corner or something. If only I could predict the HSR story like that. HSR is Honkai Star Rail, right? Yep. I do predict some things, Jan. I got some things right, kind of. I mean, I did call the what was it? I called Kalis a raccoon before HSR made it official. I predicted that. Okay, let's go back to this. All teams from C to H head to the west entrance. Remember, do not enter Kowloong security area or you'll be attacked. What about the support force? The supply line needs to be flexible. Every squad will have a support force agent acting as a go-between. Any more questions? Everyone seems nervous. Is Liv their only support force? Is Liv the only support construct they have? I predict the next HSR patch is gonna be like 10 plus hours long. I hope so. They gotta make up for, you know, delaying everything. I want a longer story in that case. Especially after 3.8 pretty much rewrote most of Penacony. I feel like they owe us a really good and long story. To be honest, I'm a little afraid, but I'm not going to let it show in front of you and the others. As time passes, more and more construct squads land in the area in response to President Hassan's call to arms. Meanwhile, all sorts of combat facilities are being set up near the port. Though battle-hardened, now none have been in a war of such a scale. A mix of nervousness and excitement quickens everyone's steps. I wonder what the people of Kowloong are doing. Are they just taking shelter then? I mean, Chu is already sending out the constructs of Kowloong to fight, but what about the humans in Kowloong? Are they just hiding? We're up against not regular corrupted or just one ascendant, but a well-disciplined army. We would stand a better chance if Kowloong agreed to ally with us. That means a whole week of Kasha HSR streams. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. I do miss going... I haven't opened HSR in so long. I also haven't opened ZZZ in so long. I kind of miss those games. Predict more specialized and longer black screens. Exactly! Honestly hope they don't. Last time it felt like such a drag. Yeah, I don't want them to drag anything. I'm hoping that because Plan Arcadia is, you know, the AHA planet, the Elation planet, I hope they don't take things too seriously. I hope this time they won't repeat the same dialogue over and over again, you know. I hope they'll just have fun with it and make things short and sweet, please. I mean, the story can be long, but don't drag it out and don't basically say the same things over and over again. That's always been like my main criticism of Hoyo writing, I guess. I think it's because they want to, you know, make all of the money they're paying the VAs worth it, so they have to make the voice actors talk as much as possible. Especially since it's not like PGR, where we see the same characters every time. In HSR, very few characters stay relevant throughout the story. So that's why whenever they introduce a new character, they want that new character to talk a lot at first during their introduction, and then after that, they're just gone. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that they don't do that anymore, please. I just want a fun story about the Elation place. You predict trauma, PTSD, and depression in the next HSR story. What? In the Elation place? In Plan Arcadia? Depression? Nah. You predict trauma, PTSD, and depression in the next PTR story. Did you watch the new HSR trailers? I did. I watched them. I think 2 nights ago? Let me double check. Yeah, I think I watched them 2 nights ago. So I already watched the new trailer and the new Myriad Celestia video, and I also reacted to the ZZZ 2.6 trailer. So I am caught up now, and I am looking forward to what they have next time. PGR equals depression. PGR's depression is more like apocalypse depression, you know, like this is as good as it's gonna get, that kind of depression. Like you can't really hope for a better situation than this. In HSR, the depression is more like, especially in Emphorius, the depressing parts, it's more like, oh, things are so much worse than we thought. Even in Penacony, it's like, oh, things are so much worse than we thought. They're both depressing, but it's a different kind of depression. It's that power creep invading the lore. Yeah, that kind of depression too. That's the main thing you love with PGR. It's a long journey with characters we know well and love instead of always new characters and forgetting old ones. Yeah, I actually prefer it this way. But you know, Hoyo gotta make their money some way. Agreed, you like the storyline of PGR very much. I love the story of HSR. I think compared to ZZZ, HSR still has the better story. But yeah, I wish we could spend more time with all the characters that we met and there was no power creep and stuff, you know? I wish that all the previous characters that we met will stay relevant. We're up against... okay. Let's give it another shot at convincing Lady Chu. Make her see our side of things. Yeah, that's it. Just give up. She doesn't care about you anymore. She's moved on. Let go. You recently saw a video comparing Silver Wolf with Teddy from PGR. They have some stuff in common. I find it interesting that it'll be like a tournament arc with whoever wins will get Aha's power for 1 minute. Yeah, that's what I'm really looking forward to. I kinda predict that it's gonna be Kalis. They're gonna give the power to the MC. But it would be funny if they gave it to another character. You know, just to mix it up a bit and not give the MC like everything. I'll say PGR ruined most gachas for me. The characters aren't coming back and stories make it meaningless to get to know them. Thus reading the story in general. I think it depends on the story. Like with Amphorius. I know I keep glazing Amphorius. It's just that good. With Amphorius, it makes sense why we won't be seeing these characters again for a while. Because basically the whole planet is resetting. Their entire timeline is resetting. So it'll take time for us to meet back with Phainon and Mighty and the others. But yeah, when it's like this, when it's like a linear story where all of the characters are like the same and they're all still relevant, that's also very, very nice too. This feels more like a book, while HSR story feels more like a light novel. You know, like Japanese harem light novels where you get a new waifu every volume. You know full well that's not possible. I suggest you stick to the plan and defend our rear. I guess PGR spoils us with Peak a lot compared to other gacha, then I could be wrong. I don't know. You don't play any other gacha. I think it really depends on what kind of player you are. Like with Genshin, although it does have good story and you know it doesn't it follows HSR's way of like introducing new characters every patch. I think if you prefer open world stuff, Genshin is very, very good as an open world game. The story is also, you know, pretty good at certain parts. But yeah, for HSR too, the story is good at certain parts, but yeah, most people don't really stay for the gameplay because it is just a normal turn-based gacha. Unless you count the new what was it? The new endgame thing that a lot of people are really, really obsessed over. I forgot what it's called. But that one, apparently a lot of people really like that one. And then for PGR, I think, yeah, I just really, really like the story. The characters so far are, I'll be honest, are pretty nice, but none of them have really, you know, stood out to me as something unique. They're all following certain tropes and stuff. They're not bad tropes, I do like them. But none of them has really stood out to me as like, oh, this is a 1 in a million character that I'm never gonna see in any other story ever. But I do like all the characters and I like the story. It's very... what's the word? Very unproblematic. Kind of... I feel the same way I do about Demon Slayer. The story has good characters, good story. It's very unproblematic. There's not much wrong with it. There's basically nothing wrong with it. And I prefer it that way. The area behind us is covered with field operation facilities and so it's unlikely to become a battlefield. Still, there's no telling what will happen. Done yet? Too much? This chapter is a long one. Alright, I forgot. I said chapter 12, stream part 2. I said chapter 12, stream part 3 and part 4. Oh my god, how many nodes are there again? 25? I'm on node what, 12? But this is our home. We should be the ones fighting at the front lines. The rear lines matter as much as the front lines. You don't trust us? I mean, that's not what she said. She trusts us. Thank you. If that's the case, then we shall follow it. You can count on us to keep the rear safe. Grey Raven, right? You're Squad R? Please head to the east entrance when you're ready. Okay, what's the situation now? All the squads are in position. Now, all we need to do is to build as many defense facilities as possible before the enemy gets here. You think we stand a chance? Chapter 12, Part 12, and Uma Part 2. You're just willing it into existence at this point, Jan. I think we do. Otherwise, the president wouldn't have summoned all of us here. Plus, Kowloong seems to be hiding a lot of constructs. We should have the upper hand against the corrupted. Are the Kowloong constructs still gonna attack us? The Ascendants are here. Can't they just prioritize those guys? So the key hinges on us defeating the Ascendants. Anyway, I've sent the route map to your commandant. Check it for yourself. Oh, there you are. Vera. Vera, dressed differently than usual, suddenly shows up amid the crowd. She left to do a wardrobe change. From the ID and the design, the outfit seems to be her actual combat frame. It'll be like 3 parts, yeah. You're not delusional if you make everyone delusional too. It's not a lie if everyone believes it. According to Cypher. Vera, what are you up to this time? Nothing, I'm just checking on you after I saw the dangerous thing Asimov prepared for you on his plane. Oh, no reaction? I see, so you don't know. Guess that little toy remains just a little toy. Shame. Vera, get to the point. Maybe I'll tell you if you live through this. Get lost. He's so done. He's so done with her. I can't wait to meet the other Cerberus members. How do they stomach this woman? I have a feeling that Vera is actually the most stomachable. I think between those 3, Vera is the most friendly. Well, at least she left peacefully. Commandant, let's leave and get to our destination. Maybe I am the real aha. Woof, woof. Yep, along with everyone. Right, focus on the war against the Ascendants. If only Vera could direct her hostility towards our common enemy. Hold on, just one thing before we go. Did we miss something? No, nothing like that. Guys, can you extend your hand like this? Okay. Oh, it's the thing the picture I used in the thumbnail. Thank you. Lucia, Lee, can you do that too and line up our hands together? Ah, yeah, it's the thing I used in the thumbnail. So this is Lee, this is Lucia, this is Liv, I guess this is the Commandant, this is us. Like this. Either hand is fine, right? Cerberus best team, don't at me. Lee will be surprised. He will be surprised. Yes, that'll do. At Liv's request, everyone holds out their hand, forming the shape of a 4-leaf clover. I've never tried this before, so please stay still, everyone. 4-leaf clovers are actually kind of a thing in my family. It's because my mom has 4 children, so like she kind of made a 4-leaf clover like her symbol, you know? I think it's sweet. I think it's cute. Then Liv takes a marker out of her medical bag and slowly draws a strange pattern on the back of everyone's hands. Hey! I can't get over Lee's smiley face. This is... I'll do it just once! Hey, I know I'm not good at this, but it's not that bad, right? It's a smiley face. I know, I'm just teasing you. Micro face take. This smiley face represents our belief that we will always be together no matter what happens. It's a symbol that... Oh. Everyone's just adding you, huh? You can't be the only one. Sound of explosions from every direction. And Commandant Liv, Lee, we gotta hurry and get to our destinations. For me, personally, because I haven't met all of Cerberus yet, you know, in person, they haven't really gotten much screen time. I can't really say much about them. So far, Grey Ravens are my favorite. And the war begins, heralded by the sounds of explosions. Who fired first? Who marched first? They no longer matter. All that matters is that the war has begun. Everyone's just teasing you.
This fight better not be a boring one.
Okay, so we're gonna help our fellow Babylonians. Ah! And he's dead. Don't worry, Micro, I like Cerberus too. See, you're not alone. Cerberus cool because 21 is core. You need to get to the meeting point. We finally get a DC server. Can tagging Micro be a tradition if Micro wants to join the Discord? That seems to be one of the entrances that the corrupted used.
Is that the best you can do?
So be my blade.
Okay, now where? Now where? Ooh, something is on fire over there. Should I?
No one can escape my bullets.
Let's see. Oh, so shooting it does nothing. Oh, I have to interact.
No one can escape my bullets.
Yeah, and shooting it does nothing. I was thinking it will explode or something. Special authority required. Okay. Fine. No shooting at the big can. Hello?
Fine, give me all you got. Better not be a boring one.
So be my blade.
Ow! Ascendant team is best, trust, right? I mean, I think we have met all of the Ascendant team, but, you know, I still prefer my children, Grey Ravens, more to anyone in life. It's my micro form of paying respect after joining chat. What did I get myself into? No, they're using it as a form of respect. They're honoring you, micro. You're badly wounded. How do you feel? No problem at all. I just need a break. You keep going where you need to be. If you're sure, buddy. Wait, if we interact with them again, anything different? Don't worry about me. You must go. Something behind planters, not yet found. Oh, I can't go back? Behind the planters. This?
Life and death are but a moment apart. Give up. Now you're on the other side of the line.
You're really putting on the heat. You're down to join Discord. You only got yourself to play. You must get there as soon as possible. Oh, did I miss something in the planters?
Victory is not the end yet.
Is this like one of the interlude chapters where I have to do something to get an achievement to unlock a hidden thing? Should I go back? I'll wait for you guys to tell me whether or not I should go back. Okay, 12, 10. Yeah, I'll do 10 first. Yeah, if you guys tell me I should go back, then I'll just go back later. Soon after the beginning of the war, the outer ring of the city has already descended into chaos. The cacophonous shrieks of the corrupted and the clang of weapons are the only thing that fill the air. At first, the Babylonia squads were having little trouble fending off the corrupted, but then they began swarming in. The corrupted grew in numbers, and things got out of control. Nah, you didn't... Okay, I'm good. Okay, I don't need to go back. If only I still had a weapon. So this is it. These two constructs have been separated from their squad. Overwhelmed by the onslaught of the corrupted, they broke loose from their formation and were chased to a street corner. Don't you dare give up, you morons! The corrupted is about to attack the two constructs when a slab of rebar, reinforced concrete, sends it flying into the air. The two find themselves stunned before realizing that they were saved. Okay, I want to predict. Is it Vera? It's someone I don't know? Who? Ayla? No? Who are you? Teddy? Looking into the direction from which the slab soared, they see an imposing woman running over. She helps them up and starts checking on their wounds. I wish you could post pictures in the live chat like TikTok comments. You're just gonna put Uma photos. I just know it. You're just gonna put pics of the Uma characters. Thank you. May I ask who you are? Bridget! I'm the leader of one of the squads in the support force. Oh, she's support. You can call me Bridget. Support force? You call those bronze of your support? Oh, she's like a Sakura, huh? Very physically strong, but also a healer. The word support force induces innumerable questions in the two constructs. As far as constructs know, the support force is made up of rank-and-file soldiers or new recruits. Especially diffs. Bridget is our big sis! Huh? That a construct as powerful as Bridget can be a member of the support force is beyond their wildest dreams. Drunk mom! I mean, Bridget. Hey, she can take off her glasses. Well, somebody's gotta do the support work around here. Bridget seems to have been used to questions like this. She tinkers with the constructs as she replies. Yeah, fair point. The two constructs half nod lazily. Right after fixing them up, Bridget hurries off. Boss, Grey Raven, and some of the squads have arrived at the interception point. Then let's hurry and move on to the next reinforcement location. I wonder if the support force has their own commandant. Or am I the only commandant in Babylonia? Because it's starting to seem like it. Technically, inflicting death upon enemies is also a form of support. A potent one at that. The best defense is a great offense. Support here yet? Divide yourselves into two teams. One will set up the defenses while the other engages the enemies. More corrupted incoming. Just us against that entire horde? As long as we're together, there's nothing to fear. Hold your line. What horde? I only see one. Two. I only see two. They haven't even started hitting you yet, and you guys are already getting knocked down? Okay, now they're hitting you. Yes, we've arrived at the defense point. Oh, The situation isn't looking good. The corrupted. Okay, Bridget, let me read. Eh.
Give me all you got.
As the hunt begun. The sun will shine. Shall be my blade.
Oh, any more? Jitter bombs
Life
detected
and
fire.
death are but a moment
Sorry, I
apart.
didn't mean to hit you.
Give up. Now you're on the other side of the line.
Okay, any more? Oh, that's
No
me.
one can escape my bullets.
Why did I change the lead?
Has the hunt begun?
As you can see, I only maxed up Alpha. I didn't bother with any of the other characters.
The sun will
That's
shine.
fine.
Shall be my blade.
Better not be a boring one.
She offers mechanical support. Oh, her frame is a tank. Okay, all intruders must be... Dude, we're helping! We're the good guys! These bastards, they're attacking anyone that's not one of them. Combat is unavoidable.
Life and death are but a moment apart. I won't hold back.
Your orders, please.
Your assistance is much appreciated. We managed to suffer only minimum losses. We can defend this place a bit longer after some rest. But don't push yourselves too hard.
Keep moving.
Cool, yeah, let's make the supports do more damage than the
It's not
attackers.
the end yet.
Alpha's the only character you maxed out to. Because no one can escape his bullets, obviously. Okay, actually, can I check how many have I done so far? Looks like I've done 11 chapters. Okay, looks like there's a maximum of 25 chapters. So I think I want to at least get to chapter 13. So that way I can at least be halfway through, you know? Though, with the way they number these chapters, I think I just need to do 2 more, probably. Sister. Did you max both alphas? Yes, I only maxed 1 alpha. I will never fall, sure. The construct holds up his shield, but it proves useless against Alpha. Her blade sifts through the air, and the very next instant, the construct is already in 2 pieces. Wait, no. Alpha CA has maybe the awakening left. Okay, don't panic, it's just 1 enemy. Circle around her now. Roger. Do they not see how much she looks like Lucia? Do they just not care? Or the sight of their fallen comrades do not dishearten the constructs. Instead, it seems to be inspiring the others. Heeding their leader's command, the constructs quickly surround Alpha. This white-haired ascendant is the target of their mission. The constructs are ready to do anything to defeat her. Go! Charge! At their leader's cue, the constructs ready their weapons for concentrated assault and close in on Alpha. Can't believe this, you're disappointed. I see Alpha, I'm happy. What, you're disappointed I didn't max out both alphas? I only have 1 alpha. Die! Unfazed in the slightest, Alpha Miri twists her blade in 1 minimal. Unless you count Lucia. In which case I also haven't maxed her out. Twists her blade in 1 minimal flourish before returning it to its sheath. Push, push, push. Lucia don't have white hair. Totally different. Okay, yeah, so I only have 1 alpha. So that is the only alpha I have maxed out. Like their comrades before them, their fate is sealed the moment they met Alpha. At a single explosion, the cut has steered clear of the volatile components of the constructs. Their metallic frames groan before crumbling to the ground and life becomes matter. Damn. A predestined result. Chance plays no part. This is live! The Ascendant Alpha and his surviving squads. She single-handedly wiped out all the Vanguard squads. Alpha senses the arrival of the belated guests. Grey Raven, I was wondering if I'd ever see you again. Alpha, what do you have to gain from slaughtering your own kind? You should be asking that to Gabriel, too. I'm sure Gabriel is also a construct, I think. My own kind. Interesting way to put it, Lucia. A new player. Lucia inches towards Alpha cautiously, blade in hand. Alpha calmly smiles off this encroaching threat. Are they not? Those constructs you cut down there, they were your comrades, our comrades. Why did you become like this? Answer me, Lucia. Oh, huh? Oh, so Lucia knows she's not Lucia? I knew it. Lucia's exclamation answers a question that has long been hanging on everyone's mind. Some time ago, Lucia has already realized that Alpha is another Lucia. Hello, Alpha. No, Gabriel isn't a construct? Damn. So he's just doing it for the fun of the game then. When did you find out? And do you ask of me yourself or yourself, Lucia? During the time in the Arctics, I already knew that I wasn't the real me, and fighting with you again, I realized that Gabriel is the chef. Oh, he's a completely different species. I see. Your moves, the way you handle your blade, you are the real Lucia, aren't you? Huh. Commandant, we must stop the corrupted here from advancing further. If we occupy this bridge, we can bottleneck their advance. Don't fight alone anymore. Yeah, maybe have Lee and Liv back you up here. I won't. Lee, Liv, ready your weapons. Gabriel is a mechanoid. He's a mechanoid chef. Totally different species. Completely different from the constructs. Alpha versus Alpha. Lucia, I thought you'd grow under that Commandant. I did, but not enough, Lucia. Ah, she's gone. She dodges. She attacks.
Give me all you got.
Has the hunt begun?
Heteromer. Commandant, we have lots of heteromers coming in. Lamia's works sloppy as always. Did you guys hear that? A cat in our backyard just yowled very, very loudly. I don't know if the microphone caught that. I froze for a second, like, what? Is that my cat? No, my cat is inside. She's gone! I'll fall back for now. She left! We got this. Saw CW gameplay and started to play PGR because of her, only to realize that Global was 1 year behind and you had to wait. Aw. I mean, at least you got her now, right? Very well then. Both the corrupted and the constructs are gone. We fight Alpha as Alpha. What could be more peak than this? If you had a nickel for every time Lee said I knew it, you'd buy 2 chocolate crunch bars. You heard the cat? No! It was so loud. It was just... It came out of nowhere. Nothing stands in your way now. Don't let me down again, Lucia.
I won't hold back.
Your orders, please.
Where is she? My shots aren't connecting with her. What? Wait, could she be? Ugh. You take on my face, you take on my blade, you take on my voice, yet you still speak words I've long since left behind. You had your chance. Lucia, now die. Does this count as self-harm? Lucia versus Alpha, does that count as self-harm? Unlike the clean and merciless cuts, Alpha tears through Lucia's body with something that almost hints at emotion. Just a hint of emotion, I guess. Ah! Her blade dances in the air amid a crescendo of anguished moans. Upon sheathing the blade, Alpha kicks Lucia to the ground. Why is it that when it's about Alpha, the text, the dialogue suddenly becomes more flowery? It becomes more descriptive. Catch Lucia. Ignoring the danger around you, dash forward and catch the nigh-broken Lucia in your arms. You thought that was your cat locked in the basement. Global is no longer behind, so that's great. All servers are synchronized. Yeah, finally. Now we just need to wait for all servers to finally get voiced lines in the previous chapters, please. I'm running out of saliva. Your arms do not manage to mitigate the fall. A cloud of dust is whipped up from the impact. Commandant. Oh my god, what are they fighting about? I know my cat is inside, so I'm not really too worried, but, you know. Other cats are getting hurt. A quick check on Lucia's condition confirms your worries. She's been damaged beyond repair. Beyond repair?! It's just sister fight. So, if you do hurt your own clone, would that count as self-harm? I mean, it's not like a twin, right? You have the same DNA. Her body has been completely mangled by the slashes. An intricate mass of mechanical fiber and circulation liquid oozes out of Lucia's frame uncontrollably. Are you okay? Don't talk. I mean, she's obviously not okay. Then, how could I answer you? Though her lower torso is already sliced off, Lucia is still trying to shift over, lifting her head to eke out a smile for you. Oh no, Alpha turned her into Selena! Alpha turned her into Gojo! Just like how she puts herself, as always. But I think I might be... Patch her up, Liv. Lee, cover us while we retreat. Got it. You get out of here with Lucia and Liv. I'll catch up to you soon. Lucia dies here. You won't have it your way. You have your next move in mind, but none of you are any match for Alpha. It would be nigh impossible for the Grey Raven squad to extract it out of this place. Even so, she ate Alpha's food of Babylonia. You can't blame her. Hey, Luna! Sister, can you let her go? From the corrupted horde for the bridge emerges a girl, white-haired and tufted with a pair of voluminous twin tails. Voluminous twin tails. She reminds you of Alpha. Luna. Lucia, uncertain of which speaks her name. You're not sure which Lucia, but one of them. You and the others realize that this girl in white is the leader of the Ascendants. I'm unsure if I've introduced myself before, but it doesn't matter. As trivial as you all are, you have treated my sister well. Alpha turned her into Kojo. Alpha is angry because the garlic bread on Babylonia was not the real deal. Babylonia took all of the garlic for themselves and now they have to pay. My name is Suna, Lucia's younger sister. I direct the actions of Roland and the other Ascendants. Saying so, Luna lets off a half smile that sends chills down your spine. This white-clad girl before you looks straight out of a fairy tale. Does she? Does she really? Despite standing directly before you, she appears dreamier and more unreal than anything in the world. I've seen Vera. I've seen dreamier. I mean, after meeting Vera, I'll be honest, most of the others don't compare. As for the other details, I'm sure you've all gleaned information about me through various means. Are you really Lucia's younger sister? All the things the Ascendants have done so far. Luna, me queen. Tomorrow we, Hoyo fans, finally will have a piece of cake. Maracuda, you came back! Yeah, finally! Finally! 2.6 DZZ, and then soon 4.0 HSR! Some of them acted on their own, but most of them operated on my orders. Though, how laughable this is, me introducing myself to a commandant. What do you want Washu? Oh yeah, they're after Washu! I forgot the whole point of this. What do you want Washu for? Well, what for indeed? Luna, the sister I remembered. Why? Why are you an Ascendant? I wish I could answer that as well, sister. You're still struggling for what you believe in, even when you're 1 foot in the grave. So I'm asking you, sister, can you spare yourself a chance? She's Lucia, that's Lucia, they are Lucia, I am Lucia. I am the Lucia that is approaching. We're all Lucia! You're Lucia, and you're Lucia! We can all be Lucia! Just like how we're all Spartacus. Luna, I already gave her the chance. Then give me a chance too. I don't want to watch my own sister die, sis. Luna, you may be just a replica, but you're still my sister. Now let me... Okay, so she does still consider... Omega Lucia, her sister. I still don't know how to differentiate them. Just Alpha and Lucia, I guess? Like a benevolent executioner, Luna raises her hand and extracts something out of her body. It crystallizes into a small cube on her palm. Ew, she's giving you her cube. Commandant, it's a highly concentrated cube of virus. Ew! She's giving us corona. Take Lucia and go. Can we really get away? Become an Ascendant too, dear sister. Never! Luna, step back. Who said never? The moment Luna approaches Lucia, a row of javelins... Rosetta! Right? Or is it the other, the centaurs? Javelins plummet from the sky and cleanly separates the Ascendants from you. The voice is familiar, but you find it difficult to recall its owner in the heat of the moment. Garlic Lucia? She's giving her the garlic bread! And before you know it, the person has already placed herself between you and the Ascendants. Grey Raven, take Lucia and leave. We'll handle things from here. Thank you. No, I think I know who it is. It's the horse girls! You helped us before. We're only returning the favor. Now go. Let's go, Commandant. Unless I'm completely wrong and it's actually the Octulite guys. In which case, if that's you, Changhu and Sophia, I'm sorry. Okay, I think we are supposed to do 12-12 first. Seriously, wounded Lucia was removed from the front lines. How dare they strike Luna? She's giving her orange bread, the worst kind of bread. Her wounds, get her in the truck, we'll handle the rest. Oh yeah, your support, I forgot. On your way back to the city, you run into the traveling support force agents. You follow their instructions and put Lucia in the transport truck. Lucia, she's in pretty bad shape. What on earth happened? Family feud? The Ascendants happened. Is she gonna be okay? Yes, as long as we can keep her mind alive, but she's not returning to the battlefield anytime soon. Anyway, first things first, we gotta bring her back to our base. You guys go ahead and return to the battle. With that, Bridget motions the driver to start the truck and hops on the back. Should Liv go with her? Or maybe Liv is better off here on the battlefield. Never mind. Lucia should be fine with the SF people. Now we need to figure out our next move. Virgil! There you are! They hurt Luna. What a cruel world. Virgil, run away! Ayla! I wasn't expecting you to come back. I wasn't expecting her to be the one, you know, called upon for a war. Then from here on out, let me assist Grey Raven. A cheerful voice from... Where's Nanami? I would think that between Ayla and Nanami, Nanami would be the better choice for a fighter, no? From a scythe-wielding construct dispels the gloom. Ayla, like always, she's in that painterly frame of hers, looking out of place in a battlefield. Exactly what I'm thinking. Why did they call you and not Nanami? You have to pay child support. Yo, child support. Brother, you got caught. It's time for the hush of the storm that is escaping. What are you doing here, Ayla? Yeah, why are you here? President Hassan is... He did. I forgot about that. I'm not a combatant, but I know I gotta be a part of this. I guess... Yeah, she wouldn't really be busy on an S-class mission, huh? Because I don't think Hassan would consider bringing back Selena an S-class mission. And besides, Ayla pauses and fishes through her decorative backpack, then displays a strangely shaped device. What's this? Good, now we can talk. Grey Raven, how am I sounding? Mr. President, why this device? Kowloong is broadcasting a scrambling signal. This is the only way I can contact you from outside the city. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Kowloong's just making things way harder than they need to be. Evading parental obligations. You're escaping right now. I'll join you guys later. Bye, Virgil. Thank you for dropping by. You know I have your plastic chair. We're already at work fixing the connection, but I'm afraid it's gonna take a while, so I had this comms device sent to you. You have new orders for us, I take it? Originally several, yes, but there's been a change of plans. One of the Ascendants, Gabriel, launched a surprise assault, so now I need you to go there and stop him. Yeah, he's in charge of taking down the force field. Of course, I've sent other squads too, and let me repeat this. The Ascendants are after the Gestalt Grade Terminal within the light wall. Stop them at all costs. I'm counting on you. Pay child support, or I'll call Uncle Dante. Understood. Can we really defeat the Ascendants? Not like we can just surrender, but you know that already. Yeah, no. If only surrendering could solve all the world's problems. Oh, and President Hassan. Yes? Who was it that saved us on the bridge? They are the fruits of our labor. Why are you being so vague about it? Okay, how many have I gotten past? Have I done now? Complete all normal chapter missions. Oh. Yeah, normal story, normal story. I mean, I'm already at 50%, so I think I should be able to stop this. Okay, so if I keep this up, then I should have 2 more streams to do for chapter 12. So the next 50% in another stream, and then the hidden chapters I'll do in a separate stream. So hopefully just 2 more streams after this to finish chapter 12. Okay, so now I think this would be a good place to stop. Maybe. There's so much. There's still so much. There's still so much. But it's okay. I'll get there eventually. Alright, so yeah, that should be everything for tonight. I'll leave the rest for next time. I need to double check ZZZ. I need to open ZZZ first to see how much longer it's gonna take for me to get the next patch. Because again, I am on the American server. So if I don't get the next patch in time for tomorrow's stream, then tomorrow's stream we'll just do another new game. And then we can do ZZZ on Monday. Hopefully ZZZ's 2.6 isn't that long. So maybe by next Wednesday we can... Okay, maybe not Wednesday. Maybe by next Thursday we can jump back to chapter 12 of PGR. Alright, so... Luna hurts, I agree. Actually, it's alright to stop here. Bye, Grandma. Oh, Okay, yeah, so once again, Virgil and Barracuda, thank you for dropping by. If you're still there, Fane, Jen, and Firefly, it's nice to hear from you guys again. Everyone else, Sticks, Crory, Micro, Wesley, Motivated Alpha, and Rojak, thank you again for joining me for for chapter 12. For this apparently long ass chapter, thank you again. Right, so yeah, I'll just see you guys again tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what game I'm gonna play tomorrow through the YouTube post. Until then, we'll just leave off with a word from Alpha.
You're keeping an eye on my left hand.
Okay,
Do you
we
want to
already
know what would
heard
happen
this
if I
one.
untie it? I
Yeah,
can
we'll
show
just
you
leave
if you want to level
with
this
this.
place to the ground. Never
We'll
mind.
meet again.
There's always next time.
Have a nice day, everyone. Bye, Corey. Bye-bye. It's fun reading as always. By the way, you can make the chat box be transparent next time. That black box is kind of jarring that you noticed it. I was thinking that maybe a transparent one would be, you know, a little harder on your eyes. But if you guys think a transparent one would be better, then yeah, we'll just go back to the transparent one. Thank you for the stream. Bye, Micro. At Micro. Bye-bye. See you. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me tonight. Bye. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. See you. Bye. See you, see you. Use 50%. Okay, yeah, I'll do that for next time then. Thank you for letting me know.